Hi, John and Cheryl. We're back with Gemma. She's here somewhere. Anyway, so we're using the other dogs as a distraction. So I don't want you guys to worry that the other dogs in the household aren't trained. Gemma will kind of try to bully a little bit. You're going to use the collar to make her come to you or whatever to not let her do that. If she starts, because she kind of does that with Coconut around here, she starts playing too rough and she doesn't want to stop. So, you know, you're really not going to punish that as much as you're going to use the collar. Gemma, you know, to get her to come to you, you know, as a little stopgap for that behavior. You know, and if she keeps going back and doing it, then you may have to hit the nick real hard, really reinforce coming to you to the point that she might say to herself, well, I better just stay right here. Gemma. Alright, so we're just going to work her around the distractions, because remember our goal that we talked about, Cheryl, was her being able to go to the pet festivals. Down, which I think she'll perfectly be able to do. So I don't want you to worry. Once they're trained, they're really acting independent of, you know, what other dogs are doing. So we train them for that situation. So we're just going to work around a little bit. Gemma, down. These dogs are just such good distractions, too. Down. Remember, we have 3 basic behaviors. Come, go, and remain stationary. Right now, I want her to stay. I'm not going to walk 5 feet away and call her down. We don't want to combine the behaviors in the beginning. Good. Good girl. I'm going to use the pager to get her to go with me. We've got her started on the off-leash, and not that you're always going to have her off-leash, but I want you guys to think of it. When you do have the leash on, I'm still using the collar to control her. You see, I don't have this leash all wrapped around my hand, doing a bunch of jerks and pulls and all that, trying to control her. We're using the collar. Gemma, heel. Heel. You see, I'm not using the leash at all. Down. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I'm going to really enunciate my commands too, and we want to stick to the commands that we've taught her. We don't want to replace it with commands like let's go and all that, which I know a lot of people do use that. That would be more of a general command of, come on dogs, let's go, if we were, you know, taking them all down to the punt. When we're saying heel, we're being very specific, and if I don't want her to heel, I just don't say that, and you know, it's not going to, you know, infringe on that behavior at all. But once I commit to saying that word heel, I need to be very specific. And I'm going to use the pager to help cause a correct behavior to occur. And I'm going to use the nick to reinforce it at this point. Gemma, heel. Heel. Gemma. Good. Heel. Good. Down. Wonderful. You see, when she broke away, she kind of made that little acknowledgement towards that other dog. She knows exactly what's going on around her. Good girl. Down. Much more confident around other dogs before, though. Before, she'd really tuck her tail, you know, and she'd get real threatened, but now eventually she wanted to come out in the yard with all the dogs, so we've been letting her do it, and she's doing great. Gemma. Good. She's watching me. I'm giving her cues. Heel. Good. About what I'm getting ready to do. I want her to see that I'm getting ready to say the command. Down. More updates soon. See ya.